So hello everybody, welcome back. This is the Castles of Dr. Creep with GuidoAnchovies once again as a guest player and guest commentator and guest everything. Say hello.
Wow, you really listed my credentials out pretty well.
Yes, I've printed your entire resume on a piece of paper just so I can read it. So anyway, we're now gonna play Teasdale, which I figured was one of those levels which could be suitable for two players because it's not too much of a hard castle. It's a little bit repetitive, but well, oh hey, look, that's not the right button for second player, and this is the right button for single player. So yeah, and we all have our own rooms. This is so nice. So basically, yeah.
Oh, right. I forgot.
What do you mean?
Shit.
This is the first time that we tried doing this level. Oh boy.
Oh, right.
So,
I also forgot that.
yeah. So basically we need to go into this room at least because, well, we need to open up the way forward for whenever we'll need the green key. And basically we need the green key before we can get the yellow key. Which was into the room that, well, you just saw earlier, the green one with the gun and all the lightning machines. So
I think it'd be pretty easy to make a level generator on this, just based on a random generator that has colors and then objects and then orders.
I'm not sure, and you should let this switch alone for now, because if the things on the top are lightened, we're going to hate ourselves whenever we'll get up here. Or maybe I'll hate you. Yeah, or something like that. So, yeah, now we're gonna have to deal with a whole bunch of Frankensteins. So, we're going to try out something. Oh god. You went out with a bang. So, oh yeah, now that we're both at the same place, obviously Frankenstein is going to chase everyone all at once, and this is how they get stuck. This is how you act whenever you deal with irrational monsters that are dumb. Or cowards. But basically, yeah, what you can do here, instead of having to trap all of the Frankenstein around is, well, to try and kill them with the trapdoor, but then I just remember that, oh, here we go, I finally managed to... Oh, and I was sure that was the, nah, no. Oh. Oh,
you can't just leave him trapped, you have to kill him.
Yeah, actually, this thought just actually hit my mind. Yeah, you're actually right. But it's just that, well, you know what? Since those monsters are ruining pretty much all of our attempts at doing those videos, well, they deserve to die.
Just taking out a little bit of rage.
Yes. And besides, it's just going to make the game run faster, considering that whenever there's a whole bunch of these guys in the screen all at once, the whole game becomes really jerky. Because those guys are jerks. Get it?
Yeah, I was gonna say this game's a pretty big jerk.
Yeah. Hey, you know what we should totally do? Just undo this whole conveyor belt thing here so that we can let the Frankenstein run amok. That will be a good idea.
I think if we catch them and then let them free, they'll be thankful and will work for us.
Yeah, absolutely. This is how it works into the Code of Monsters or something. I'm pretty sure I read that somewhere.
Sounds right.
Yep. And I'm just opening the way forward, just so that we can save a valuable 2 seconds.
Because we're going for those speedruns.
Yeah. Well,
gonna have to find some ways to break sequence again.
Well, maybe we will. We never know. And it also should be worth noting that sliding down from these poles is a whole lot tricky whenever you have lag, because, well, I can speak from some experience. Or maybe not. Because
it may or may not have happened before that we had to go a decent amount back again.
but it could happen to you. Nah, no. Even just trying to grab the pole is hard. For 1 second I thought I was just going to go through the force field because I was just swung around by my whole swing or something. So basically we're just gonna have to deal with a whole bunch of mummies here. Oh yeah, that's right. I completely forgot all about that. I forgot that mummies are too stupid to follow you around. So basically we just have to go through a whole row of mummies and yeah, actually I probably just could do that. Because yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and kill the other mummy, even though this is probably not going to speed us up at all, but this is how you use your body. In order... So this is already one less thing in the way. And I really like how come they just decided to stuck that here for absolutely no...
Oh god, no.
No, that's okay, that's okay. I'm here to push the button. And I'm also here in order to give you kick on the face whenever I'm sliding down, because my guy is a huge jerk. And he's racist. So basically we just need to work our way through all of these wonderful colors so that we can switch off all of the machines, because, well, eventually we'll get into that one room which is just right where the green key is, and, well, if all of these things are not shut down, well, it's going to be hard to get the key without getting electrocuted by 1,000,000 of volts. Just maybe.
Maybe, but I don't know. I think if we truly believe, we can just walk right through those electrical fields.
Yeah, and whenever you're making your way back up, you must not forget to flip this switch, because otherwise you're just going to die whenever you'll be back up. So now that you've seen how all of the rooms are and whatnot, well, we're just going to cut our way until, well, all of the ways toward the left rooms and all of this is going to be open. So, goodbye for now. So, alright, you're finally going to be able to see how complicated this whole room is. Yeah, this whole room is already complete. Now we can go and get the green key whenever we'll finally be out of this room. Even though...
Which will be an eternity, right?
Nah, this level is really not that long. This is a level that you can easily beat by yourself in under 30 minutes. Doesn't have the same retarded things than, say, the beginning of Partinia and stuff like that. Even though this is a pretty repetitive castle, well, it's just repetitive enough. I mean, this is the right kind of repetitiveness, but the only thing I might have against this castle is that, well, compared to the others, it just feels a little bit bland. It doesn't have the same personality or something that the other levels have.
Huh. They all seem very, very, very similar.
Well, after playing through all of them and all of this, you eventually notice that, well, they're not all that similar. Especially not levels that like Baskerville, and, well, I'm hoping that my video will do a proper job of showcasing, well, whenever I'll get around to do it, because I'm so dreading to do Baskerville once and for all. But this castle is just a humongous pain in the ass.
Right, the switch goes up.
Whoops. Now it's my turn to randomly kill people. Because I'm racist. But hey, at least...
I guess, yeah, I still have to go all the way around, huh?
Yeah, we still need to get around. Because now we're just going to finish activating all of our way through this room, and, well, we're gonna have to go through the middle room and all of this jazz. And jazz is very wonderful music.
Especially when composed of 1,000 force fields going off at the same time.
I'm very certain that this is the precursor of vibraphones or whatever they call in all of this.
I thought you were gonna say rhythm games.
Yeah, actually, you know what? Since I don't need to come back to this room, it's going to be quicker to go back to you by just committing suicide. But remember, suicide is not a way to go faster in life. This game is not a real representation of life. Don't try and kill yourself, because you're not gonna go a few rooms ahead.
Oh god, this bus isn't gonna get here for 20 minutes? Oh, better pull the revolver out of my briefcase.
Yep. You've really understood how everything works.
Time and space are a mystery to me, and I can only make vague theories about how to manipulate them.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure killing myself is.
Absolutely. So, now that one of the first rooms is opened up, let's go ahead and take a look.
I'm gonna marvel at it.
Yes. Whew. Such a wonderful room. Basically, since there's absolutely no door handles, there's nothing we can do for the moment, and there's a shit ton of mummies everywhere that we're gonna have to avoid. And that...
But it was pretty majestic.
Yes. I mean, wasn't that worth all of the backtracking?
It's the greatest reward I've ever been given in a puzzle platformer.
Absolutely. No. Your feet are getting in the way. Your head. Note to self, the head is not the feet.
The head's the one up top.
Well, we never know.
Alright, is this next room the one with the Frankensteins?
I don't know. What room with
I think it is.
Yes. So,
I have a precognition about it. Not that we've ever been in this room, but...
Yeah.
Late.
There is potential for failure into this room, so... Alright. There's not enough room to type what I wanted to say. I wanted to type Frankenstein is a cunt. But unfortunately, we're gonna have to stick with classics in order to save our game, just in case that we screw ourselves into this room. But what do you know? It probably could never happen.
No, never.
Nah. This is like things that fairies are made of.
Pixie dust and all that.
Yeah. So, now that we've managed to save our progress, it's time to tackle this room. Basically, well, we've got trapdoors that we need to open up, and, well, we need to lure Frankenstein behind those things, and, well, we must make sure that, well, we don't get screwed by having them come over here, because it's going to be incredibly difficult to do anything. So here we go. No, it's not going the right direction. Alright, come down here, you worthless, glorious bastard. Ow. Come on. Oh, don't
Pick
be...
the ladder again. I mean, for the first time, but... Okay.
Yeah, what is... That poor Frankenstein is molesting the ladder.
He didn't have nice things.
Yeah, he's having really dirty thoughts. And just in case you're wondering if the fact that, well, the second player is just being a coward about all of these Frankenstein puzzles as well. Okay. It's because, well, first of all, Frankenstein are very scary when you have lag, and finally, well, they just become increasingly crazy whenever there's two players into the game all at once, so... For these puzzles where you have precision and all of this required, well, it's just easier to only have one player around because, well, at least they're predictable. And this is how we like... Yeah. This is how we like the Frankensteins, whenever they're being predictable and dumb like a rock. And here we go. Everything is just stuck into a cold and happy place. Just doing random laps like this. This is how they do exercise, by the way.
Hopefully I don't, accidentally, and the accidentally is in quotes, hit one of those floor traps on my
Nah.
way up the ladder by accidentally hitting right.
Nah, it's just impossible to do this. So the reason why we went into this room is now the... whoops. You didn't have to go up here, by the way.
I thought you were going back for me.
Nah, because you were already into that room. Now I'm gonna have to wait
I'm gonna let them all loose, and they'll work for us.
I'm not interested in trying that out, even though we're never gonna have to step into this room again, but, well, accidents happen really quickly. And now I'm just noticing that I've wasted my precious time. Oh, I'm not gonna finish this level first. Oh god. So basically, now that we've done that, we just need to backtrack into the room where you saw mummies, and well, there will begin a brand new adventure. Yes, they do. So, welcome back. Now we have to go through this room where there's a whole bunch of mummies lying around, and basically, well, we have a plan because we are two. So basically, yeah, what we can do is, well, we can just go and... Oh yeah, actually, just come over where I am, because look at what we can do.
Oh yeah.
Ta-da! Mummies are dumb. So basically, normally you're supposed to go through this room like 5 different times, and basically this is why there are 5 mummy traps, but guess what? You only need like 2 or 3 of them if you're doing this on 2 players.
So we need to go down this pretty quickly.
No, you can just go over here, and I'm gonna wait for him to bounce over and all of this. Don't worry. Right. He has his sweet time to walk around the place all day.
It'd be pretty cool if his AI broke and he just stood in front of the door.
Nah, it's not really much in their style. They can ruin your life, but not in this one particular way. And yeah, I think it's probably better that we did it this way, because we never know when one of the mummies could have screwed you over by trying to chase me instead of going for you or something. So we need to activate all of these things one by one.
Or is there some way we could exploit mummies going for you? Well, it's too late for that now anyway. So what am I doing here? Going down to the 3rd one?
Yeah, down to the 3rd one so that you can shut off this conveyor belt.
Psych.
Well, that's okay. We still have some leeway in order to get back and all of this into the other room, but basically we're allowed 4 more visits into the mummy room. But hey, that will mean that we'll still be able to get the key at pretty much the same time anyway, because, well, I guess you'll see, provided that we don't fuck up again.
You're putting a pretty big wager on us not fucking up again.
Oh, yeah. Okay, here we go. This is how you exploit mummies. Because, once again, they're really not the smartest bread. So remember, whenever you're at your grocery, never ask for mummy bread, because it's just going to go around and chase wildly people that have pink shirts and blonde hair or something like that. Or is his entire face blonde, because that probably could just enhance his freak status or something. Our main character is a freak.
Yes.
Yeah, after all...
Well, it's already established that they're horrible mutants trying to escape.
Yeah. I mean, especially your character, considering that he has strobing lights inside his head or something like that.
He's just a black cyborg. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yep, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. That's perfectly normal.
Well, it's not normal, but it's acceptable.
So basically, you're probably wondering, why didn't I edit any of this? Well, Why would I? So, okay, how are we going... oh, yeah, that's right. You just go back to the way that you were. But yeah, we were just keeping recording so that one of us will find some way to just get screwed over or something like that. It could happen to you. Oh, case in point. That surely was a masterpiece of a performance. But guess what? We're still not screwed. So yeah, now you
Points about stuff are very helpful.
Whoops! How did that not work?
He was turned to the left.
Oh,
instead
yeah.
of
Yeah, so you should have slid on this one or something. Oh, yeah.
see.
Okay, so it's time that we actually cut stuff. We'll be back. Okay, can we finally get past this room? No, don't go to the same one. Don't go to the same one.
No, I'm waiting for you.
Oh.
And then you turn around.
Oh, because you could have just slid down on the third one. Oh my god!
They changed the rules.
Yes, it did. So, take 3. Oh my god, this video is a train wreck.
Remember when I said the same thing was going to happen again? Somehow?
Yeah. You can see through the future. So
I didn't believe that it was going to happen again, but it did.
yes. So okay, we'll be back again. We are back. This is the puzzle of the retards. Alright, we finally figured it out. But now, can you avoid the Frankenstein? I guess we'll see, because I unfortunately can't come. And you also need a concerto of mummies chasing after you too.
Very integral to the experience.
Yeah, and I'm just going to have to take a separate way because there's unfortunately no way for me to come down here. And besides this...
I always thought that I wanted to be a part of movie magic until I realized that movie magic means doing something very repetitive over and over and over again.
Yes.
And then it magically looks like it wasn't horrible.
Yes.
The best part of movie magic is not for the people involved, it's for the audience.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Down this pole. Okay, here we go. We're never gonna have to do any of this ever again because now you're gonna have the green key.
Oh boy.
After only 17 minutes of struggling around. But I can already tell this is the best update ever recorded. Basically, I think the whole slogan of this video should be, we make the possible impossible.
The things of tomorrow in a week.
Oh yeah, definitely. So now that we have the green key, we are finally done with the first half of the castle. Now it's time to tackle the second one, but thankfully it's a whole lot shorter and easier than the other one was.
Oh, I thought I remembered you saying it was the other way around, but I'm probably thinking of Parthenia or something.
Yeah, I was more talking about the second half of Baskerville, but then again, both halves are horrible. But hey, what do you know? The second half of Baskerville manages to suck even more than the first one. But, well, we will just save that for the due video. In the meantime, we're just going to build up your expectation for how horrible this level is, so that you're ready for the truth. So here we go, a new room!
Oh god, that's a lot of stuff.
Yes, there's a whole bunch of colors over here. So basically we just need to cut off all of the things that are in the way one by one, and we're gonna get to the room, but you can already see that you have a whole lot less to do into this room instead of like the other one and all of this, so hooray. And I keep thinking that whenever I press the one button that you just pressed, that I'm just going to slide down the pole instead of actually pressing the button. This switch is scary! So hey, what do you know? This whole room is already more than halfway done. And we only went there once.
A new personal best.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, we need to do this into this room as well. And now we're gonna have to run through more hinges. Oh boy. Will we do it in time? And yeah, I thought for 1 second you were going to just slide down while forgetting to push the button. This wouldn't have been pretty.
I would never slide down a pole and get shocked by electricity.
Never. Alright, I actually enjoyed this room because, well, instead of having to go there multiple times, well, you can just do this instead. And you've already shortened up the time that you spend into this room by half. So basically, all that you have to do is to draw all of the Frankensteins away from their coffins, and then you just flip the switches, just avoiding them as they just casually stroll around, wanting to heat the brain of people that are too dumb to end up in there.
Speaking of people that are too dumb.
No, I think your fingers were just dumb. Or no, not the fingers, the connection.
That's a lot of switches. Are we gonna have to come here? Well, it looks like only 2 times, I guess, right?
Yeah, or yeah, basically what you normally need to do is to shut off all of the switches and all of this, but hey, we're just going to stick to the essential because, well, we have infinite lives and we are a dick butt. Oh. Okay, that was not how you do this room. So basically you're you just need to go to the switch to the left because it turns out we're gonna have to do this room the normal way.
Oh, go all the way to the left?
Yeah, the switch which is on the left.
Looks like it's gonna be a trick, but whatever, because you died, so if I die, then... Yeah.
Excellent, but hey, at least we're back here. So, okay, now that you have a slight idea on how to do this. But just like the first half of the level, well, you're already going to be able to see that. Yeah, I'm just gonna do myself the honors of opening the way. And I'm just going to wait just down here. Because just like in the other side of the level, you're going to end up into a room in which you can't do anything yet.
Oh.
Although you probably could...
Good.
Yeah, you could just flip the switches and all of this so that they're all into position, but once this will be done, you still won't be able to do anything else because we still have to open the doors.
But I still enjoyed flipping that one switch.
This is one hell of a work, man, that we've got here.
Oh wait, you do want me to flip all those switches? What's
no,
my job
no, because we're gonna have to come all the way back here anyway. So you just need to come over to where I am. We're gonna do stuff into this room later. Unless, of course, you really want to flip the switches.
Stop tempting me or I'm gonna go back in there and do it.
I am a switch.
Alright.
No, actually, no.
I warned you. I'm gonna ruin your video.
Yes.
Hope you like it. You might want to do a cut here because I am gonna throw all of them.
Yeah. Alright. The cutting of switches will be done right now. Many flipping of switches later, we're back into this room, and right now, we're just going to go and flip some switches.
You know, I enjoyed every second of flipping those switches.
You surely did. So here we go, once again, we only needed to go like through 2 times of this room so that it's finally solved. Isn't 2-player mode amazing?
It really would be the way to play this game if there wasn't lag. Bro.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this room is pretty fun. You're gonna like it. Because I'm pretty sure you have a clear idea of what you need to do here. It's a race against time and buttons. And obviously I cannot help you anymore at this point. Oof. Okay, you need to go into the yellow one. Okay. This.
What color now?
Yeah, the red one. The red one. The red one. Okay. Woo! That was close. So now you just need to open up all of the doorbell. Actually, I'm gonna have to come over to you as well. Hey, that was a whole lot easier in my end. And you had such an awesomely cute melody this time around. So here we go, just like we did into the other half of the level, all of the doors that we need to go through the last section of the level are all open up. Now, all that we need to do is to shut off all of the force field that we brutally failed to cut off into previously. Because I obviously thought, hey, you know, we probably could sequence break this. Oh no, wait, we can't.
I called this song Butterflies in the Meadow in C major.
Okay, so yeah, you probably could. Yeah, just bring the gun all the way up here. This is usually how I deal with the switch, which is on the left. Oh yeah, or you can do that too. So basically, this is the only reason why we're gonna have to come back, because eventually we're gonna need to press onto the one switch which is completely on the right, so that the way to the yellow key can be paved, but unfortunately we need to go through the left and the right. Ow! And unfortunately we failed again. So alright, now we're just gonna have to focus on this one room, so we're just going to edit that out so that we eventually can come back to the room where we needed to go. So here we go. Welcome back to this room once again. Can we do it?
No, you stay at the gun.
Yeah.
Alright, so...
Okay, no. Okay, now it's my turn to come over and play.
Alive, a new personal best.
So here we go, the way to the yellow key is now open. Unlike the other half of the level, it took us way longer to get it right here. So we just need to go all the way back up. So if you excuse us. Okay, it's time to see if we're gonna keep making progress or brutally fail into the last 3 rooms. And yeah, you can see that Guido was not lying.
Yeah, I'm just admiring my handiwork here for a second.
Yeah, considering that unfortunately no one else got to see it.
I wanted all the fun to myself.
Yeah. He's a very secretive person.
I secrete a lot of things.
This here is my personal garden.
There's Frankenstein's.
No, don't worry. This room here is not too bad. Basically, we just need to go here and yeah. As long as you set yourself up correctly whenever you start doing this, it's all okay. Just go and take the teleporter up here. I'm gonna meet you.
Take.
Yeah, this one right here. So here we go. Now all of the Frankensteins are going to be dealt with fairly soon.
So you're not getting horrible audio things happening on your side?
Nah.
My computer randomly decided between the last update and this one that it really hates the sound of the teleporter.
Nah, it's all okay for me. So here we go. As you've just seen, we've went through all of this room in only one go. Because I'm pretty sure the game intended you to do it like one Frankenstein at a time, but why would you do one Frankenstein at a time when you can get them all?
I guess if you hate fun or... No, wait. Backtracking is fun, so if you like fun, you would do it.
Yeah, that's
You
right.
would savor every moment of trapping every individual.
Yeah, you're completely right. You're completely right. So okay, we need to forget this entire video. So alright, I'm gonna scrap this.
Yeah. I told you we should have saved. We needed to make every single Frankenstein.
Yeah.
I can't even say that as a joke.
Yeah, I guess after playing the same level for many, many minutes at a time, it's like you reach a point eventually when you just stop caring. You better run!
Ah! I was gonna go up there and hit the switch on you.
I saw through your plan. This is why I did that.
Good call.
Yes. Okay.
Credit.
Okay.
Oh shit, I wasn't even thinking about that damn thing.
Okay, I had less luck than you, it seems.
Yeah, I forgot that gun was there.
Yeah. I just thought too much about it.
I just saw that big shiny key.
Yeah. And now we're gonna see our shiny victory. No. This time I'm getting first. And you have no choice because you have the key.
Ah! I made it.
I guess it's in it. Yeah, I guess it's
I made it first.
Yeah. Goodbye.
Check that replay. Broke that tape first, just barely. It was a photo finish.
I don't know. Your guys seem like something like a whole 2 or 3, 5 minutes behind because of the way it showed things.
Oops. Well, let's do it again.
Yeah, let's play this level again. It's a great idea.
It's a twofer.
Yeah. So here we go. That was Teasdale. I hope you enjoyed the playthrough of this level by me and GuidoAnchovies, even though pretty much everything which managed to go wrong went wrong.
But not as wrong as it could have gone.
Yeah.
I mean, everything went wrong, but everything could have gone wrong and caught on fire at the same time.
Yeah, I need to find a way to set the ROM on fire whenever we'll do a video of multiplayer of Dr. Creep again, even though I'm not too sure about the lightness of this, because this castle is not supposed to be hard, yet you saw how hard it looked. So, and yeah, the next levels are going to be harder, and no, shut up music, I'm trying to speak. But, okay, I have nothing else to say, so I guess I'm gonna leave the music back on.
Does burning the ROM to a disk count as setting it on fire? It is burning it.
Yes.
Having fond memories about all these rooms. That last room with all those switches I love flicking.
Yeah. I especially enjoyed whenever, well, we were sliding down poles until repeat playthroughs, and, well, we just kept sliding down instead of just stopping our way or anything like that. Oh hey, everybody saw my desktop. This is what my desktop looked like. Because I'm still recording, by the way. So,
well, then I will let a proper goodbye out.
Yes.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, everybody. See you at the next castle.